Tuesday morning, and when I say morning, I mean morning because it's early. I went to bed early last night, so I'm awake early this morning. It is only 5:30. So sometimes I just like to get up before Master Oliver just to have some time on my iPad reading and watching and doing all that stuff that I don't want to do when he's with me. I have my Anita mug, Minnie on the other side. I have 2 ounces of Premier Protein in there for 0 smart points. And of course I'm prepared. You know, I saw the most beautiful water tumbler at Home Goods this weekend, and I'm thinking that if I hit 35 subscribers, aka 1,000, I just might pick it up and have a little giveaway. My only drawback is that we all have, I shouldn't say all, but I have like 562 water bottles in my cupboard that are not being used because I think we all tend to find one that we like and stick to that one. Like, that's why I always use this one for a couple reasons. The main reason being the straw. I don't think I put enough emphasis on the fact that I drink all, if not more, of my water because of the straw. I can't drink out of cups. The only thing I do drink out of a cup without a straw is coffee, interestingly enough. So I'm giving some thought to that. Give me, you know what, in the comments below, let me know how you feel about a water bottle. If you have enough, been there, done that, and need to think of something different, or hey, we'd always like another water bottle, especially from you, Anita, because the water is the answer. I am hungry, but it's too early to eat. I'll have a banana. I have a 0 point banana, and I'll just try to hang out for a bit, just relax, watch some TV while I watch some YouTube and get caught up, and start my day off with a bang. I'm going to try to get under my smart points today since I went way over on Sunday and over yesterday. Even if I do go to bed at 5 o'clock, I seem to still be hungry. I think it's just the long summer hours, right? Because the days are longer, and there you go. How am I looking? I showered last night, went to sleep on my hair, but it doesn't look too horribly bad. So, okay, I think I'm going to go grab a banana, and I'll check you guys out in a bit. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking about things and trying to figure out why. Now, why? Okay, yesterday when I was wearing my Carly, for you LuLaRoe folks, I was saying how it gets hung up, but this one's getting hung up too. Okay. Now, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure out why I am like, I'm not blue, I'm not out of sorts, I'm just like crackly, electricity. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like, oh. And I think I have figured out what it is. The weather right now is perfect for a good 2 to 3 mile walk. But of course I can't go because my Liebchen is sleeping. Now, I trust my dogs. I trust them. They told me that they would be happy to babysit him, that I should just go for my walk, but I'm going to refrain from doing so. I think the problem I'm having right now is during the summertime, the lack of structure. I think that I really enjoy the structure of having my days, you know, when Oliver's in school, the same. We get up, we do our thing, he goes to school, I go for my walk, I do my things, and everything is in order. During the summer, I don't have that, and I think it kind of throws me off a bit. Breakfast time, and I'm hungry. I am having eggs with hot salsa on it, eggs 0 points, salsa 0 points, and 3 points worth of guacamole. 2 pieces of Sara Lee light bread for 2 smart points. I can't believe it's not butter for 0 points, and sugar-free jam for 0 points. So, I'm having a 5-point filling yummy breakfast. I'm hungry. I'm having at it. There's totally something wrong with me. I mean, there's totally something wrong with me. I have $0 to my name. I have $0, no credit cards, no debit cards, no nada. But I have QVC on while I make my lunch. But I have my apron on too, one of them. And I like, what is it about sparkly things? Is this a sign of age? Because they have the cutest little sparkly shirts, but this is what caught me, in all fairness, 3/4 length sleeves. Oh, because they hide all this nonsense, and I just wish I could get them, but I won't. Okay, I'm going to make lunch, and then I'll show you what I'm making. All right, I totally need some new lunch ideas, people. I need new lunch ideas because I'm... Hey, how'd you get in here? You, out. Clara, that thing's up for you so you can't get in. I'm having another wrap and some grapes. I'm going to have some puffs too. But I'm burnt out on this stuff, man. Dinga. I need some new lunch ideas. But I'm picky, so I don't know. So let's weigh out some Trader Joe puffs. 1 ounce equals 4 smart the points. So all in all, we will have a 6 smart point lunch. And then maybe I'll feed Oliver if he's lucky. I need to go out to the pool. I've been doing laundry, making beds, changing sheets, stuff like that. And it's time to get some sun. Time to get outside. I feel like an old lady right now. Well, I had a little snack and I forgot to share it with you guys. I had one of my Weight Watcher protein. Whenever I sit here, the light, it drowns everything out. Protein. These are my favorites. They are 3 smart points. If you don't go to meetings and you buy things online, you're an online shopper, I say get these some. So I just wanted to come on here and talk. Funny thing happened while I was folding laundry. I'm going to put a little stuff on because I was looking at yesterday's video and oh my gosh, you guys, I am sorry. You know, my dad has really thin skin and he often, well, he's 84 now and I'm only 56, so I should cut myself a little slack there. But for as long as I can remember, he's always had little nicks and marks and whatnot. And I just figured, you know, he's a guy and he works hard and he's out doing stuff. I'm not very good at describing things. In other words, you know, if he's working in the garage and stuff, or at work, men nick themselves on stuff. But yeah, it's starting to happen to old Nene now. My nose. And this one right here just doesn't want to go away, but that's all right. So I wanted to come on because I thought it was kind of funny. I was a lot a bit bored. I've been folding laundry and doing housework all morning. And I was texting and messaging with a couple of my folks, and I laid on my bed, and okay, let me go back and give you a little of my own personal YouTube history, and that is that I have none. I started watching YouTube when I started Weight Watchers. No, that's not true. I go back. I watched Emily Noel 83. I don't know how I happened upon her since I was not a big makeup fan. And then when I started doing Weight Watchers, the light bulb went off. Anita, look up the Weight Watching peeps, and then that's what I did on YouTube. So I found the people that I watch, and we all know who I watch because I talk about them constantly. Julia on Living Large, Carrie, Weight Watchers with Carrie, Cat on Point, my girl crush. I'm going to forget everybody. Lisa, of course. Lisa, I love Lisa because she's the opposite of anybody I've ever met. Like, if somebody pulled up in a plane right now in front of my window and said, hop in, we're going to take you to one of your YouTubers' house. Where do you want to go? Well, first of all, I'd be like, oh my gosh, really? But then if they said it has to be somebody in Georgia, I would go to Lisa's Country Kitchen because her house looks so beautiful. And her surroundings and her hikes and everything. Anyways, I get off topic. So, what I took the long way, as usual, of saying is that I am a very limited YouTube watcher. It's like after I watch my, I'm just going to say the number 10, even though I don't know what the number actually is, Peeps, that's all I watch. And I know that lots of you guys, you know, you watch lots and lots of folks. That is not the case with me. I found the folks that I like, I watch them, and when I'm done, I'm done. Well, today, after doing some laundry and whatnot, I just started clicking on things. And I found a couple people, and I just watched them, and I'm just so, and this is, it's, now that I'm trying to say it, it sounds like people are so crazy, aren't they? I mean, they talk about the craziest stuff, and they shop and get the craziest stuff, and I just forget what a big world it is out there until I do stuff like that. Anyways, I am a limited YouTube watcher. And then, one day, I was laying on my bed, and I thought, hey, I want in on some of this action. And I did, and here we are, and here I am just talking about nothing. Lisa, if that plane did pull up, and I told the pilot to bring me to your house, would you open the front door for me? Would you let me in? I could drive to Kat's. I could drive to Julie's. I'd have to fly to Sandy's. I'd have to fly to Carrie's. I want to go to Carrie's and have some cheese. But yeah, I just don't have anything going on, and I'm bored and I'm lonely, and I miss my friend, and I notice that she doesn't call me very much anymore. Trisha, does she ever call you? It's like slowly she's going to phase us out. She doesn't need us anymore. So I am hoping to go for a walk soon. I think I'm going to try to talk my little boy into going, but he's playing on his PlayStation, and he's playing with somebody that I approve online. And if the little boy was here playing with him in person, I wouldn't stop and say, stop, you gotta go for a walk with your old nannygrams. So why would I do that to him while he's online, right? But yeah, you know, I went back over my points. I'm bouncing around. Follow the bouncing ball, you guys, just because I need to talk. I'm lonely. Lord above, I am lonely. I know there's measures I need to take, and I will when school starts, but right now there's not much I can do. I went back over my tracker last night after we hung up, after we parted ways. And it's not as bad as I thought it was. So things are going well. Yesterday's video, I was looking at my arms and stuff, you guys. Now, on a serious note, when I was watching it, I was thinking, wow, I really can't wait till the weather cools down and I can wear my 3/4 length sleeves or even my elbow length t-shirt sleeves. Because mine are a little thicker and it's just a little too warm to wear right now. I mean, I don't... Does anybody else, do your arms bother you as much as mine do? Because when I was looking at my video from yesterday, and my arms were waving all over the place, it was like Dumbo's ears, man. It was like, ugh, not pleasant to look at, and I just don't know how to get over that. I guess just get more shirts that go to my elbows. I need to call my gal, my lip brow gal, and make sure that I don't miss my appointment. But you know what? I have to tell you guys that This is deceiving. When I look at replay of my tape, it looks like I have a mustache, but I don't. It's even red. I don't. I promise you, I do not resemble Geraldo Rivera in any way, shape, or form. I just have a little bit of a look for some reason. So, okay, so we are caught up on food. We are caught up on me talking about nothing and more nothing. As I look out my window. Do you hear that? Only one person in the whole, two people in the whole world have an assigned text tone. That would be Mr. Steve Johnson and my friend Cindy. And that was not Mr. Steve Johnson, that was my friend Cindy. She must be missing me. I text her and I said, you don't ever send me flowers anymore. So I was teasing my son-in-law because he comes over for dinner every Tuesday night. And last time he was here, I said, when are you coming over to cook? When are you going to cook for us? And he says, how about next week? And he came and look at this, what he cooked. Oh, where'd you go, Casey? I was going to have him tell us exactly what's there, but he seems to have disappeared. Looks like zucchini, onions, chicken. Kitty's ready for some. You ready for some, Kitty?
Sounds good.
Where'd Casey go? It's on there, Casey.
Chicken, red onion, and zucchini, and teriyaki sauce.
Chicken, red onion, zucchini, and teriyaki sauce. Here, look at me. Smile.
Okay, so you want any soy sauce or anything?
No, I'm okay.
Wish? No, I didn't want Worcestershire.
Oliver, isn't that cool that your dad made dinner?
After dinner, I'll help you edit that.
Oh, you will, huh? Because now you're a master editor?
Yeah, I'll set up the...
Well, I went for my walk while the boys ate, and then I ate after them. I had some chicken and some zucchini. And I was sitting here thinking if today's foods, you know, what I had are worthy of posting, and I figured, well, why not? I took the time to do it. Might as well. I'm going to put on some lipstick in case I have to get up in the middle of the night. Look nice. I don't know. So here is today's foods and whatnot. I'm hoping tomorrow to have a little bit more excitement in my life. I'm a little bored. Oh, if things go the way, you know, Oliver might go with his other grandmother, and I might go down to Disneyland and see a friend. So that would be great. Fingers crossed. Okay, guys. Thanks. See you later. 2 points left today. I have 2 remaining points.